if I told you that an AI model launched a few days ago is shaking up the entire tech industry? Nvidia stocks are plummeting, OpenAI's Sam Altman is crumbling, and the AI world is in shock mode. DeepSeek R1 has arrived from China and it's changing the game. This is not just another chatbot, it's a reasoning AI that rivals OpenAI's latest models, and it's completely free. If you're still using ChatGPT every day, you need to see this. A few days ago, I was struggling to get an AI model to really think before giving me an answer. You have been there too, right? You ask ChatGPT a tough question and boom, it spits out an answer in 2 seconds. But is it actually thinking? Nope, it's just predicting words. That's where DeepSeek R1 is different. It does not just guess, it reasons. Just like a chess master thinking multiple moves ahead, DeepSeek evaluates and improves its answer before responding. That's a game changer altogether. So what exactly is DeepSeek R1? Simply put, it's an advanced AI model built for reasoning. It's mostly open source. Unlike OpenAI's closed models, anyone can inspect and use it freely at marginal costs. It thinks before answering. ChatGPT fires off instant responses, while DeepSeek takes a few extra seconds to verify its answers. It is quite cheap, 27 times cheaper to run than OpenAI's models. That's why big companies are already making the switch. Unlike ChatGPT, which learns through supervised fine-tuning, DeepSeek R1 uses reinforcement learning. Think of it like learning to ride a bike, where pre-training, just like reading books about biking, the AI absorbs tons of information. So this is the home page, deepseek.com. As you can see, this interface is clean and user-friendly, inviting us to dive right in with 2 options. Start Now, which is a free access to DeepSeek v3, and Get DeepSeek app. The Start Now button provides free access to DeepSeek's web version, powered by their intelligent DeepSeek v3 model. If you are on the move, you can download the DeepSeek app to chat on the go with the same powerful features packed into a mobile-friendly experience. So let's click on Start Now to begin exploring the web interface. Here, for the first time, it will ask us to log in via email, Google or +86 phone number. So I'll log in with Google. So this is the interface, the chat interface for DeepSeek. There are primarily 2 sections. The left side shows the previous chats or the chat history and an option to start a new chat. The major section in the center, we have the chat input box where we can type or attach documents. Above it, you will notice 2 primary options, DeepThink R1 and Web Search. DeepThink allows you to interact with the AI model, and Search lets you fetch information from the web, seamlessly integrated for a complete experience. Now let us talk about one of the DeepSeek's most powerful feature, which is DeepThink R1. This is an advanced mode designed for complex problem solving and in-depth analysis. Here's how it works. If you click on this DeepThink R1 button in the toolbar, you will notice the interface changes slightly, indicating that DeepThink R1 is active. So let's start with a math problem. So I type in, what is the derivative of 1 by y? So as you can see, DeepSeek R1 does not just spit out an answer. It actually thinks through the solution step by step. Now if you look at the answer and the time it took to think about the answer will blow your mind. So you see it thought for 59 seconds, close to 1 minute, and you can see it recalls the derivative rules, checks for signs, and even validates the result by plugging in values. See, the question is in the context of calculus. If this is a part of larger problem, so it's taking, for example, it's questioning itself. Like in differential equations or implicit differentiation, you might see derivatives of 1 by y with respect to x. And it says, I think that's the answer. Let me just write it down step by step to confirm. So if you know, most AI models would just output the response that is minus 1 by y square, but DeepSeek shows every step of its reasoning, making it an amazing tool for learning math, science, and programming. Now let's push DeepSeek further with a physics simulation. So I will ask, so my question is, write a JavaScript code for a rotating triangle with a bouncing ball inside. Again, it's thinking. So guys, you can look here. It again thought for few seconds. We'll get to know when the response is complete. Here, DeepSeek took its time and came up with the functional simulation. And if you read the response, you will see. So it's thinking that HTML5 canvas would be a good way to draw and animate these shapes. So it will start by setting up a canvas element in the HTML, then the rotating triangle, then the bouncing ball, and it says it might be tricky. So what is the approach it is following? So if you read the whole response, it is giving us the outline of the steps to follow. Again it says, wait, let me think. If I want the ball to bounce within the triangle regardless of its rotation, the ball's movement must be relative to the triangle's local coordinate system. You can see again it has rethought and it has given us the steps. Well, you can see to what extent it is thinking and is coming to the right answer, unlike other GPT models. So let us wait for it to respond. So now it is giving us the HTML5 structure, the code structure, which we can test. After a lot of thinking and cross-questioning itself, it is giving us the final response, the final code structure. And finally, it has ended its response, and you will see how big the response is. So detailed, so precise, and it's so thought for 238 seconds. You can even test this code. It says run HTML. Let's quickly see if it works here. Otherwise, you can copy this code and run it in your system. Wonderful. So our question was rotating triangle with a bouncing ball inside, and it is perfect. So let's disable this R1 and test this web search. So my question is, what are the latest advancements in AI and machine learning this month? So it is searching all over the web and will give us the response. And you can see it has found 47 results for this. Along with it, you can see the source links as well. Let me just stop it over here and ask another question. Now let me test one more thing, that is the attachment facility, where it says text extraction only. So I can upload any document or image, maximum 50 at a time and 100 MB each. That's huge. So now we have seen the brilliant performance of DeepThink R1 and the web search, along with this attachment feature. You can try out all these prompts, even your own questions, your prompts in this DeepSeek chat interface, and you will be amazed to see the results. And if you found this demo mind-blowing, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more such interesting videos. Thank you. See you in the next video.